Hi, I'm David Ross. I am a trial and personal injury attorney in Pennsylvania. And I wanted to talk to you today about Marcellus Shale and natural gas. And in particular, I wanted to talk to you about a clause that may or may not be in your gas lease. There is a clause in the gas industry called a Pugh clause, spelled P-U-G-H. Pugh clause is actually a very important clause that may not have been offered to you, but a clause that I highly recommend you attempt to negotiate and put in your lease. What does a Pugh clause do? Well, if you read your lease, you'll see that they have the right to lease your land, and they have the right to put your land together with others and group it into something called a unit pool. A Pugh clause covers the scenario where they've developed a unit pool and they've put part but not all of your land in that unit pool. So let's say you owned 100 acres, and let's say that 50 of those acres end up in a unit pool. As they begin to commence operations and then begin to recover natural gas and they pay royalties, they're only paying royalties based on the amount in the unit pool, which would be your 50 acres out of however many acres are in the unit pool. What about your other 50 acres? Most gas companies, when they give you a lease, don't include a Pugh clause. And if you read the lease, by putting any amount of your acreage into a unit pool and then commencing operations, they have the right to indefinitely hold your land. A Pugh clause takes care of that. Under a Pugh clause, and there are different iterations of a Pugh clause, but in general, a Pugh clause will stop them from doing that. And your Pugh clause will say that while the 50 acres that you have put in can be held by production, the 50 acres that have not been included in the unit will not be held by production. Therefore, if they fail to put the other 50 units into a producing pool, you are free to lease them to another company. Well, I hope you found this video helpful and that you know a little bit more about Pugh clauses. Visit us on the web. Our address is www.rossandrosslaw.com. Hope to hear from you soon.